Well, hello everybody. We're getting started with this vlog at supper time. I am doing boneless, skinless chicken thighs on the Blackstone here tonight. And we're also going to do, I also have just some store-bought sweet potato fries in the oven, as well as I'm cooking some broccoli with a little bit of Alfredo sauce over it. We have a little bit of chips and some cheese dip that's left over, and we have a couple of cucumbers. So that is what it's going to be supper here tonight. I'm Jennifer. This is A Country Life. Welcome to all of you that are brand new here. I do vlogs like this all the time where I do like a week in the life, country homemaker style, just kind of all the things, not all the things, but some of the things that we do. And grocery hauls, and that sizzle is probably really, really loud. So when I got started with this, I just sprinkled over a little bit of a garlic pepper, and now we're going to put some barbecue sauce over them in just a second. Ooh, it's getting a little poppy. Nice job. You're such a good boy.
Don't call me that. Got that on camera, didn't you?
Of course. All right, well, this is what's...
Put some music over it.
I will. All right, well, this is what supper is looking like tonight, and I think it should be good. And Joe's plate. He wanted his film, too. He's my carnivore. Big question today. Oh, the big question today is, will she get the shoe off?
Hope so.
Hope so. Well, what's the verdict, Maria?
I only have to wear this shoe for like a weekish.
One more week. We were hoping that today was going to be the day, but it was one more week, and then move into a good supportive shoe, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, the x-rays looked good, but not great. So she said, we think, she's like, she needs a little more time. She said she needs a little bit more time, and we don't have to go back unless it's giving her problems. So like in 4 more weeks, so she takes the shoe off in a week and then goes to a supportive shoe, and then if she's having some troubles with it in 4 weeks, then she said come back in so we can x-ray again and see what is going on. But otherwise, she said she thinks it should be good. I've got kids in the kitchen. We're making some supper, and Maria wanted to make these Nutella Pops. Where are you at?
I need to divide Cool Whip mixture among these cups.
You might be able to use...
This?
That might work. I feel like this would have even a better handle. Where's the little purple 2 tablespoon? Right there. I think that would work really well, because it's got a little handle. You can pour those in. I have to turn this off. I'm making some hard-boiled eggs to go on our salads for supper tonight, and Peter is making some macaroni and cheese. So we're just going to do these chicken tenderloins on the grill. I'm going to salt and pepper them, and then I have just a bunch of fixings here to make salads, and we've got some croutons, some sunflower seeds, just kind of all the stuff. All right, this is what the chicken is looking like on the Blackstone here. I'm just going to cook it to like 165 and call it good. And then we'll tent it for a little bit and put these on our chicken salads. I finally made some food that you like, huh, Maria?
Yeah, this is what I want for my birthday supper.
Warren is waiting for me out in the UTV. We're going to go for just a little ride around the property, but it is cold. And so I am just trying to dress warm, because once that... once we get moving in that breeze, it's gonna be cold, and I don't want to be cold. Who are you spying on? No one?
Oh, you're filming?
Yes, I am.
Sure.
I thought maybe you were trying to do something about that nest. I guess it's not really bothering anything, though.
No, I'll let the robin raise its babies, and then
be
If
done.
she's done with it, then I'll take it down.
This must be the warmest part of the day. It feels warmer. I thought it was actually going to be a lot colder out. You know?
Well, at least we're protected from the mosquitoes with all the layers on.
Yes, that should help. That should help.
Where do you want to go?
Wherever you take me.
Alright. Alright.
Where are we going?
I don't know. We'll let your UTV drive itself.
Okay. Self-driving UTVs?
Yep.
Yeah, this would be a perfect time to be mowing the lawn. Wow.
What?
Just a deer superhighway. Oh, look at that.
There you go. Oh, beavers are doing their best work, it looks like.
There she goes.
That deer really stands out.
Sure does. We are off-roading.
Hang on.
It's kind of washed out. I don't know. You gonna give it a try? Doesn't look great. He's just gonna send it.
We're gonna give it a go.
Oh boy. Oh, look at that.
That wasn't bad.
No,
Just trying
actually,
to straddle that.
yeah. Wasn't bad at all.
I don't want to scare all the swallows.
They'll be back. I wouldn't go too close. They got the edge all riddled. That's a great view. Whoa.
Sorry.
There we go. Let me see if I can get it. All right, we see a skunk. Oh, there it is. Do you guys see it? Ah.
There it
Oh,
goes.
there it goes. Oh, it's really bumpy. That's not good. It went into, did it go in the,
Well, I think it went around the outside of Sam's stand.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not living underneath Sam's stand.
hopefully it's not living underneath is right. There was a, did you see that little dugout spot?
Yeah.
That's bad news.
Well, you know, at least Sam will have company when he's hunting.
That's a good thing, yep. He's a people person.
He is.
We really want to go into shoe sensation. We need to get some tennies for Maria so that when she transitions out of her, I guess they call it a post-op shoe, even though, oh, we gotta lock the door, guys.
More like sandal, kind of.
They call it, even though she didn't have surgery, but they still call it a post-op shoe. Okay, anyway, shoe sensation is not open yet. We've got about 20 minutes, so we're gonna head into Marshall's because it's basically right next door, and we're gonna see if there's just any chance they have any decent shoes here. We'll see. Maria found her lounger. That's nice, huh? That looks comfy. You want to try it, Joe? Mm-mm. You're gonna give it a try too? Very nice. Very nice. All right. We have decided that Marshall's has increased their like athletic shoes since last time we were here. Actually, lots of options. So she first saw these, which she really likes, but they just don't have her size. And then we found these.
Which I also really like.
Really nice. I like those. Stand up once again. Okay. And there's plenty of space here so that when you put that foot in, what if you tried on with that foot shoe as well? Get one of those nylons. Joe, give Maria one of those little nylons up there. See that little footy nylon by your head?
This one has the lock thing.
That's okay. See that little footy nylon above your head? Grab one for Maria. All right, we've moved on to Shoe Sensation. Just gonna give their shoes a check.
But they're...
What's wrong with these?
I don't know.
Okay, let's try in some other ones.
The blue is the one.
Going back to Marshall's.
Yep.
That's kind of a surprise. I actually thought we would find something here at Shoe Sensation because we almost always do when we're looking for shoes, but...
And we didn't find anything at Marshall's last time.
You're right. Last time we couldn't find anything there.
They have a much... I mean, the selection is good too, but...
The selection is okay here, but quite honestly, a lot of the tennies here are in the $90 to $130 range, and I'm not looking to spend that on kids' shoes at all. So, back to Marshall's.
Yep.
After looking at tennies, then we ended up seeing that they had a summer blowout sale. Isn't that Joe's? Summer blowout. So anyway, we did get her a couple of shoes.
Some sandals.
Kind of some play shoes, right?
Yeah.
Sandal play shoes or town shoes, I guess whatever she wants to call those.
Yeah. And
the pair that we gotten from Goodwill, they have already torn, and
we got water shoes for adventure camp.
Yep, needed some water shoes, so that wasn't bad. 25 bucks, two pairs of shoes. Earlier today, I was outside working in the front of the house pulling a bunch of weeds. So we feed the birds out there in the winter, and I think what is happening is that since we feed them sunflower seeds over the years, which I mean that's been there since like 2012, 2013. Over the years, I think what is happening is that all of those sunflower seed hulls are basically just dropping and turning into soil, and you can hardly see the rocks, and it's just weeds are just growing like crazy, absolute craziness. So what I did is I just went and pulled all the weeds today, and I'm gonna get a tarp and go put all the weeds on the tarp and then drag the tarp to the woods and shake everything off. It's an absolute gorgeous night. A little breezy, which might help to keep the mosquitoes away. When I was out earlier today, I didn't put on any bug spray, and oh my gosh, my legs are just covered. All right, well, okay, here's my weeds, and there's a pile. I'm also going to have to bring the blower over tomorrow and try to blow all these leaves, because that also is probably problematic in making the weeds grow. So you can see I didn't get all the weeds because they're, you know, I was just going for bulk at this point. And, oh, what is that? That needs to go off there. Yeah, so I was just going for bulk right now, but this is where I'm talking. It's almost as if the rocks, even though they're on top of weed barrier fabric, it's like all the sunflower seed holes have just made. They're breaking down and just like making soil. So anyway, working at getting this kind of cleaned up. But let's go over here. Do you guys hear all those bumblebees? There's just so many of them. Let's go over here and look at the blueberries. We got a pontoon. We are out, well, we're not out on the lake yet, but we're getting ready to get out on the lake, aren't we? We've got the picnic lunch packed, and we've got snacks and sunscreen and all of that. This is the third lake of the 3 that we said we were going to be going to, so should be a good day. So far we've gone on a Friday and a Sunday. Both of those days were the Friday was very slow. There was like hardly anybody out on the lake. The first day on a Sunday, I didn't think there were a lot of people, but Warren was like, yeah, there's a lot of people out here. I think today it's going to be busy. Saturday.
Yeah, there's some boats out here.
Already, it's going to be busy.
Like 4 people.
Yeah.
I see there's like this big dock.
The other places there was like,
Great. Okay, guys,
on
get out.
Arrowhead there was 1 person, and on Camelot I don't think there was anyone.
Okay,
So,
let's go.
yep.
And we were just to the right of that where those trees are. And he caught a 24-inch largemouth bass.
Wow.
And then there's a bay down here that was always my favorite spot. One time I went there, it was a Sunday afternoon. I feel like you almost die every time you go down.
That honestly looks fun.
He's just held up by a sawhorn.
Hey. Oh, and it's one of the old metal ones, so it burns the skin off it. Stay down, bounce up.
Mama, come here, Grandma.
That way stops. Wait,
Now turn it the other way to slow down so you kind of know how it's going to respond. Okay. Now go kind of hard with it and just see what the wind does.
That's scary.
You're doing fine. All the chicken.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the chicken area.
Good cast.
Oh, I
Big boy.
see spawning beds.
Good. That's good.
You get one already, Peter?
No, I'm just pulling it.
Oh, I see. Okay. Funky jigs?
Yeah, look at that funky jig I bought up when we stopped for a potty break going up husky fishing.
Oh, wow.
Because I wanted to pick up some pink jigs and that's all they had. I'm like, those are pretty awesome.
Kind of interesting, huh?
But they were expensive.
Really?
Got one.
And they were $2 a piece.
Oh my gosh.
Big bluegill.
All right. Whoa, Peter.
Waves.
Is that
pumpkin seed.
I was gonna say, is that a pumpkin seed?
Pumpkin seed.
That's a big one.
That is a nice sized fish. Wow.
That's a keeper.
That is a great one, Joe.
Nice job. That is a big one.
Papa. Throw it.
No, we're keeping it.
No.
Today we're taking some home to fillet, Joe.
Throw it.
Where are the worms? Where are the worms?
I got it, read.
Oh, nice one, Joe. Looks like you got a 2-footer, huh?
Darn it.
Okay, you do it, Maria.
Because I don't want a boat to look.
Yep, I know. So go perpendicular to the lake, get to the other side.
Well, it was another super day on the water. I think it's like a little after 3 o'clock already. We've been out there for 4 hours. Just fantastic. Good fishing. Peter, you want to come give a fishing rundown? Well, there was good fishing. Peter caught was that a small or largemouth bass? A largemouth bass, and lots of bluegills and some pumpkin seed, and even some perch. So it was a good day. It was a good day on the water, a good day fishing. But now we came into this like little kind of sandy beach area because it's pretty busy. We had one boat just go out. We got another one trying to put in their sea-doo here, and the parking lot's a little bit narrow. So anyway, it's pretty busy right now. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. It is Ag Day at the Rafters today, so we are heading there. Got some extra special tickets. We get a free hat and a meal and a ticket or a seat, whatever. Anyway, we see tractors. That's a good sign.
Let's go, baby!
Yeah, let's go. All right, guys. It's just funny. The game is done, the Rafters won, and if there's a tractor or something to be seen, we have to go stop and look at it. So here we are. And it is hot and sticky.
30 out.